Travis, I guess I'll start out with welcome to Jacksonville, welcome home. This is your new home. We saw the excitement when you got picked, ran down the tunnel. What did it mean to you to get that call, hear your name called, and to be coming to Jacksonville?
It was a blessing. It worked all full circle. I came back home, to play my first college game was in Florida, and now my first NFL game is going to be, from a team from Florida, if it's not home. But it's also a blessing, be able to do it for my family and have my little brother there to see his big brother, walk across the stage and do everything that he's dreamed of. So he can do it next.
Absolutely. We were all kind of surprised. Obviously, the team had to trade up to get you, but you kind of had a little idea beforehand. Did you think you might end up in Jacksonville?
I mean, I was doing a little house searching on Zillow. That's probably the only idea that I had. But no, I really didn't. I didn't really have an idea.
Hello. Hey Travis, this is James Gladstone with the Jacksonville Jaguars. How you doing?
How you doing, Doug?
You know what? Go ahead and take a moment to soak this one in. We're trading up in the draft. We're moving from pick 5 to pick 2, and we're doing it because you're the one we've been hunting up.
Yes, sir. That's the best decision.
The coaching staff here, the front office, they obviously wanted to go and get you. There's a new regime here coming in as well, and they've kind of described you as a player that obviously you can be transcendental in the fact that you're going to play offense and defense. Is that something that was like a deal breaker for you? Where you're like, I really want to do this when I go to the NFL?
I mean, it wasn't no deal breaker, but I was really hoping the organization that picked me will let me be myself and go out there and just ball out.
Knowing you were going to get drafted this year, I'm sure you were following different teams. Did you follow Jacksonville at all? And what did you see from some of your future teammates?
I definitely followed Jacksonville a lot because I love, Brian Thomas. I felt like he was a slept-on receiver, so I watched a lot of him, and I know of Trevor Lawrence, so I definitely watched a lot of Trevor Lawrence. But yeah, I definitely watched my boy Jan Jones. He plays here on the defensive side of the ball, so yeah.
What do you think about matching up and being on the opposite side of Brian Thomas? What kind of duo will that be?
Couldn't tell you. I just got to go out there and do my job. I know he's going to do his job, so hopefully it's the best duo, to come through here.
You're pretty comfortable doing things that maybe people don't expect, right? You were the first 5-star recruit to go to an FBS school. You went to Jackson State and then transferring to Colorado with Coach Prime. What makes you bet on yourself like that? Where does that confidence come from?
Just being able to prove myself right and also being able to open doors for my family. My younger siblings, they might not have the same opportunity as me, so being able to open those doors for them means a lot to me.
Back to second down. It's a huge loss for Kansas there. Here comes Wheeler on a blitz. Sanders down the field and a wide open Hunter. Nobody near him.
Coach Prime was the coach that said, I'm going to give you that opportunity to play on both sides of the football. It's not something, I don't know if any other schools were going to let you do that. What was that experience like, and what is it like playing for him?
It's a blessing to be able to play for him. It got me this far, and I also was able to win a Heisman Trophy and win a lot more awards. On the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. He let me go out there and just do my thing. So he let me be able to be myself, and that got me in a good place. So I was happy to make that decision to go play for him.
I'm not going to ask you which position you prefer because I don't think you would answer, but if wide receiver faced off against cornerback of you, who's going to win?
I couldn't tell you. I think just Travis Hunter will win. So
Travis Hunter win? One side or the other?
Yeah.
We've seen what you've done in college. What can Jaguar fans expect to see from you when you take the field here?
Just me being myself and having fun, and they're going to love me. I'm going to just go out there and just do my thing as best I could.
Have you set up a fishing trip yet?
No, but I might go fishing tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah,
Yep.
I might go fishing Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
I love it. Welcome to